the people to not be defeated, they have to act smart. They have to act in a collective way. They have to act with what is good for the movement, not what is good for their sense of drama, their sense of empowerment, or their sense of excitement. It is what is best for the movement. I have spoken to members of the state assembly. I have spoken to family members of state senators, and I am about to tell you something that many of you do not want to hear. But please pay attention and please pay heed. What we have done so far this evening is extraordinary. There has been an overwhelming, spontaneous outcry of outrage and anger and frustration and a sense that we are not going to take this anymore. But the question you have to ask yourselves is, will staying here more, will staying here longer, will being more disruptive aid the Democratic legislators in killing this bill, and will it aid the recall measures, and will it help Joanne Kloppenburg beat David Prosser, or will it hurt those efforts? And the members of the state Senate and the members of the state assembly believe that calming things down, leaving this building in an orderly fashion, and coming back tomorrow.
We won't give up.
Beyond that, man. Let him speak.
Listen, just listen. No one's telling you.
This is not about what we think about in this room, in this rotunda. This is about what the people in Fond du Lac and Oshkosh and La Crosse and Wauwatosa and Waukesha and Superior and Sheboygan think about this. And I have to tell you that if we leave in an orderly fashion and come back tomorrow morning, we are strengthening the movement, not weakening it. That is what the legislators want us to do. That is what we do. There is a court order that you can look. There is a court order that, one, we are all now in violation of, and two, DOA is in violation of. Now, Peg Lautenschlager and the other union attorneys are in court to get a contempt citation against the Department of Administration. If we stay here, we lose the moral high ground. If we stay here, now, you remember in that telephone conversation that Scott Walker said he was thinking about planting troublemakers in our midst. Look around you. There are 5, 6, 7,000 people here. How do you know that there aren't troublemakers planted amongst us? Why do you think the police fell back from the doors? It was to bring us in and trap us. Trust me.
Peace! 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 Peace!
You need to make a medical announcement. Okay, we have someone who needs to make a medical announcement. Listen, we got to revisit this thing. Let's just, everybody, just take a deep breath. Let's all chill out. We need to think. It's okay. No one's telling anybody. No one is telling any individual what that individual should do with their own individual right of expression. We're simply saying, or he simply said. Okay, here we go. We have a medical announcement. democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Okay, now listen.